Emily Blunt.
Hello, Joe. Get out of here, Sam.
Here we are for your 73-question interview. Can't wait. And first of all, if I may be blunt, why are you here on the Vogue floor?
So Anna is in Europe for the week, and she's asked me to take over the offices for her.
Big shoes to fill.
I know. Come with me.
Do you like living in New York City?
I do. I love it.
Okay, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in London.
What do you miss most about England when in America?
Oh, the irreverence, probably.
What do you miss most about America when in England?
The enthusiasm.
Is there anything New York has over London?
Pizza. Better pizza.
Emily, your Starbucks.
Thank you, Jessie.
You're welcome.
Bit cold. Never mind.
What's the best part about being on set?
Oh, the camaraderie.
Would you ever consider writing?
Maybe.
What about directing?
Maybe.
Who's a director you love to work with, but you haven't had the chance yet?
Alfonso Cuarón. Call me.
What do you look for in a script these days?
I look for sophistication, intrigue, surprise, nothing derivative.
What's the biggest misconception about being an actress?
That we take longer in hair and makeup than the boys. Not true.
Can you finish the sentence for me? Hollywood of the future looks like...
More hopeful.
Do you ever rewatch your old films?
I do not.
Why?
Because I'll just pick them apart. Did you see what I did here? This is how official this job
those
is.
are definitely official documents. What's the wildest thing you've ever done in your life?
I went scuba diving with sharks.
Didn't Zac Efron do the same thing?
No, he didn't.
What's something you didn't expect about motherhood?
That I'm really good at multitasking.
Can you tell me your favorite joke?
I don't like jokes. In fact, I hate jokes, so don't. Let's not do that.
All right, well, knock, knock.
No, please, 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 please.
No, I mean the door.
Oh, the door.
Flowers.
Flowers.
Oh, how nice.
For me, sort of romantic. And,
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
What's a TV show you love to make a cameo in?
Shark Tank.
Oh, sharks. If you had a podcast...
Sharks again.
If you had a podcast, what would it be about?
Probably about home decorating or something like that. Yeah.
Who would you ask 73 questions to if you had the chance?
Keith Richards. Namely, how are you still alive?
Okay, so who sent these flowers?
I don't know, but isn't this so romantic?
Romantic, yeah.
So many congratulations on your new appointment. Love from... Mum. Anyway, move on.
What was your favorite scene to shoot in The Devil Wears Prada?
I like the one where I was really, really, really sick.
Okay, what did you learn about fashion from working on the film?
Just be more fierce and wild. I learned that from Patricia Field, our costume designer.
Now, on average, how many times has your husband seen the film?
I would say a solid 23 times.
And speaking of John, how long have you guys been married for?
Been married for 8 years.
Is it true John cried hearing you sing for the first time?
He did.
Is it true you unknowingly match-made at your own wedding?
I did. I match-made my sister with Stanley Tucci, who wormed his way into the family.
Stanley Tucci, isn't he just the best?
He is the best guy.
If you could go on a double date with any couple, living or dead, who would it be?
Oh, Rob Marshall and John DeLuca.
Now, you and John were amazing in A Quiet Place, and it was terrifying. What was your gut immediate reaction upon reading the title?
The title, I thought, oh, what a sweet, sort of quiet living room drama. I was wrong. So wrong.
In honoring John's Boston roots,
Yes.
Can you tell me something in your thickest Boston accent?
Oh, I'm gonna butcher it. All right. Good for you, Joe, with your wicked awesome questions and your fancy job and your Vogue offices.
Is that Matt Damon?
I know, right?
Emily,
Yes.
we're ready for you in the closet.
Yes, great.
Favorite dish to cook?
I love turkey lasagna.
What is a favorite book that you enjoyed recently?
I love Life After Life by Kate Atkinson.
Historical figure you love to take tea with?
Ella Fitzgerald.
Where would you like to have dinner with Donatella tonight?
Donatella?
Yes.
Chuck E. Cheese. She loves it.
Okay.
First role you ever had?
I was on stage with Dame Judi Dench, who's delightful, and I played her granddaughter.
Is it true you started acting to help get over stuttering?
I did. I had a severe stutter as a child, and when I was in character, I tended to speak fluently.
Okay, and if you weren't acting, what would you have pursued in your life?
I kind of wanted to be a translator for the UN because I was quite good at Spanish. Not
Okay.
anymore.
What's the hardest thing you've ever had to do for a role?
For a role, I had to learn a martial art called Krav Maga for Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh,
It's quite intense.
okay. Can you show me a move from
Let me show you a
Krav
move.
Maga? Yeah.
You can grab someone by the back of their head and sort of
Okay.
knee them repeatedly in the privates. Does some damage. Michelle, what do we got?
Some locations for our next shoot.
Looks a bit dull, doesn't it? Was it in, where is this?
Paris.
Paris. Not so dull suddenly. I'm going to go with this one. This one, scrap the rest.
Are you a morning person or night person?
I'm a morning person. Look at these pants.
Wow, those are
Come on, why not?
very red pants.
Wow.
Kids or puppies?
I will say puppies because I'm allergic to cats.
What's your current obsession?
Pinterest.
What are you pinning these days?
I'm pinning light fixtures and wood-paneled walls.
Okay. Who's the most impressive person in the world?
Oh, I cannot believe you just asked me that question.
Why?
Because it's just too difficult. Hello, Talia, what do you got?
What do you think?
Ooh, no, boring, no colour. Now hang that up, don't just fling it anywhere.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding.
How do you become Mary Poppins?
Mary Poppins, you've got to practice your turnout like this.
Is that right?
See, it's quite hard for someone as unflexible as me.
Huh.
Ooh, see, this is what people in fashion do. They just tend to sort of do stuff like this.
With Mary Poppins, how did you feel on your first day of shooting?
Terrified.
Did you watch the original in preparation?
I did not, so as not to get more terrified.
Okay, now you're not on social media.
I'm not.
Why?
Because I just don't think it's an organic fit for me. I'm a bit of a dinosaur.
Well, if you did have a Twitter account, what would your handle be?
What's a handle?
Emily.
Yes.
I have James Corden on line
Ooh,
1.
no. He can definitely wait.
Who's your dream co-star?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Dream duet partner?
Duet partner. Louis Armstrong.
Dream ensemble cast?
Dream ensemble cast. Okay, let's do it. Benicio del Toro, Dwayne Johnson, Sienna Miller, Emily Mortimer, Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, me, cast it. Let's do it. It's going to be huge.
It'll be huge.
Yeah.
If your life was a musical, what would the title be?
Dance. Who cares what you look like? Ian, what do we have?
Big question. Which bells?
It's a tough call. They're both so different. I'm sorry. Who asked her?
What's it going to be, Emily?
I'm going to have to call a friend here.
Okay. What's been the most rewarding trip you've ever taken?
Rewarding, I would say Bhutan, hiking through Bhutan.
What's a country you wish to visit?
I would love to go to Brazil. Hi, Stan.
Emily, what a surprise.
Stanley-
I know. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Fine, thank you.
Good. I have a very important question for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one?
I don't really know. You know, I don't know too much about fashion. I only played someone who did, and it was completely it's fake. It was fake.
Right. You are very unstylish. Goodbye. No.
So, blue?
Oh, no. Cerulean.
Best way to decompress?
Don't miss out the cerulean. Best way to decompress?
Yep.
Best way to decompress, I do transcendental meditation every day. Although, if I had these shoes, I would not need to do that because they are happy-making shoes.
They really are. How would you describe your personal style?
I would say sort of tomboyish, urban-ish, kind
Okay.
of. Who knows?
What's something you don't go a day without wearing?
Lip balm.
What's been the most extravagant thing you've ever worn?
Probably some jewelry that I didn't actually own.
And what's something that you wish you really hadn't worn?
Oh, I don't think I looked very good at the Devil Wears Prada premiere. My dress was all wrinkly and it was a mistake.
Okay. Can you name the best designer who has ever lived?
Oh, McQueen.
Good choice.
McQueen. Do you think McQueen would like me to wear this hat
Oh.
with one of his dresses?
Totally. It's equestrian chic. Or
I know. It's very British, though, right?
yeah, that looks good. If you could rate someone's closet, who would it be?
Blakey Lively's.
Must-have beauty product.
I love Dior mascaras.
What's the best beauty advice you've ever received?
Get off that sunbed. Stop tanning. Oh, look.
Tucci?
Hi, Anna.
Anna.
Emily, hi. How did it go today?
It went wonderfully well, thank you.
Well, I can't think of anyone that would be better for the part than you.
Thank you, Anna. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that's all.
I've been waiting for that moment.
All right, Emily, last question. How do
Good.
you think this interview went?
I think it went really well. But next time, bore someone else with your questions.
Yeah, but I thought this was going well.
Just kidding. It's not even my line. Bye!
Thanks, Emily.